Hi, so this is Azha Ameer here, and I'm from Ladies College. I'm first year medical student from Grodno State Medical University.
What makes you to be interested to study medicine?
Alright, so since my childhood, I had this strong desire to become a doctor. Apart from my ambition, I had several other personal wishes. So I selected this field would suitable for me to fulfill my wishes, such as, for an example, I had wish to do some charity work for the poor ones. For an example, like once a month to do some medical for free.
Okay.
Apart from that, according to my opinion, I wanted like each and every family has to have a doctor, which is very essential according to my point of view. So such as I have several other wishes, so these are something like very important for me, so I had to select this career.
Right, so everyone has a motivation to do something, not only study medicine, so that's her motivation to pick up something like this. So Azha, you have come to Grodno State Medical University, we met in Sri Lanka, you're studying here and things like that, and I've been following the university for a long time. In short, just tell what are the developments you see now the university has here? The facilities, anything which you have learned in the last couple of months?
Right. So one thing I would say, this university compared to other universities, it's very affordable. Honestly, that's one of the main reasons, to be honest. Second thing, the ambience, it's very nice, very friendly environment. You get individual attention, especially the tutors are really amazing. They just respect us as their own colleague, apart from students. It's very, I just have to mention that, and I really appreciate that also.
Right. This is something which a lot of people ask us. When people ask us, how safe is Belarus for a girl to fly out of Sri Lanka thousands of kilometers away and study there alone, far away from the family? So how safe is it for a Sri Lankan, a girl, especially someone wearing hijab, or anyone? How is this place?
Alright, this is what. So no matter wherever you travel around the world, you just no need to give up on your culture. You just have to maintain how you were back in your native land. You can be as the same way you can be here, right? You don't need to like, maybe certain things, yes, of course you have to get adapted.
Yeah.
But your dressing sense or maybe your personality, you don't need to change it for anyone. But you can improve. There is something difference between changing and there is something different between you develop, you improve. There are difference among that. And when you consider about the safety, especially for the Muslims, so this is what. It depends on how the way you have the limitation. Whether it's a gen or whether it's a girl. The way you speak, whatever the content, you just have to have the distance. That's very important. And honestly speaking, now nobody is going to come inside the hostel and kidnap you. Nothing gonna happen like that. It all what matters is the way you treat a person. The way your intention matters. And your purpose. What is the purpose you come here? That should be in your head. Always. The end goal has to be. So when you have that and you know what is the purpose and what is the need at the moment, you can definitely survive wherever you go. So that's it.
Cool. So quick questions. Are there halal joints here? Halal food joints?
Yeah, of course. Why you can like follow up like dairy products,
Okay.
egg and halal chicken are available.
Okay. There are enough bus halls, buses, taxis?
Yes, of course.
Cool.
Yes.
Right. And how do you spend your Saturday and Sundays when you don't have classes?
To be honest, for a medical student, you do have work, but it's like this. You can like manage. Time management has to be there. When you have the time management, you can definitely take rest as well as you can complete your task and everything will be.
When you say rest, does a medical student at the moment, I know you're just starting, but do you guys at the moment have an 8-hour sleep, or how do you all manage? Or is it like, Nidhi Marla?
It depends on the person, how they manage their time. It depends. But if you really know that how to have a proper time management,
then it's okay. If you do your work on time and you can plan it.
Exactly. Otherwise, if you have a lot of load, it would be quite difficult, honestly. That's true.
Right, cool. So, final message, what do you have to say for a Sri Lankan who would watch this video, especially who is looking for some motivation, some guidance to study medicine? What's your last message?
Last message. Alright. So now for this, let me tell my own personal experience, like how I came here first. What made me come here and all those things. Right, so it's going to be a brief one, I'm not going to extend more. So this is what. So I had to work hard to fulfill my dream to become a doctor. But it was not that easy for me to come here. I tried. I had to attend more than once my A-level exams, which is one of the main board exams in Sri Lanka. But the thing is, I couldn't achieve my target. I couldn't enter the state university to study medicine. So it made me really broken, honestly broken. But the only thing that I had the strength was my continuous encouragement given by my parents. They were supportive. That was the only strength that I had. And then together with my parents, I had to find for another alternative pathway to because they were encouraging me somehow to fulfill my dream. So then when I was coming across, then I came across IMC education, the platform, IMC education platform, which is a well-known platform for medical placement.
And tell us about Zaid as well.
Yes. Okay, so then I met Mr. Zaid Azadia, who is my counselor, very humble and friendly person. Not only him, Mr. Intika, Mr. Praveen, I have to highly recommend them, and I have to thank them as well. The thing is, throughout my entire process, starting from the handling documentation, and also they were communicating throughout the process, even now, communicating with me, my parents, in touch, which is very important. And also, they answered each and every queries that I asked, no matter whatever the time. And any assistance that I needed or my parents needed, without any hesitation, they did it for us. It's not only 3 of them. I would also highly appreciate the entire team of IMC Education for providing their immense support for us. And I'm also glad to have them here. Just they visited us, all of us here. It's like really happy. And it's not apart from their medical placement. It's something like they gave me a feeling where I don't feel like my family is somewhere really away, because that distance is being minimized because of them. They are always in communication, always in touch, which makes me like something like a family environment. That's very important that I have to mention. And therefore, what I wanted to say is, those who want to become a doctor, I would highly recommend you all to select IMC Education for you all to have the best experience throughout your journey of studying medicine. All the very best, and also I wish IMC Education for them to have more success ahead. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is bye from myself and Azha Ameer, all the way from the Grodno State Medical University in the city of Grodno in Belarus. Bye bye.